Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Hello.
We got two people here today. Two special guests.
Hey.
Hello, Tree. The reason that I have these two with me today is because the only reason I'm even streaming these games is because when I showed these games off to these two, it made me really want to do it. So here we are. Yeah.
I'm excited.
As am I. I'm really excited. We're gonna be ending the game today, and yet my voice keeps being silenced. This is the struggle of the common man. Together we must rise the totalitarian regime. I told.
Continue fighting on. It'll work at some point.
Hello, Clara. Clara.
Hello.
I'm happy you're here, but I will warn you. Horror game.
Scary.
You can stay though until we actually boot the game up. But yeah, I told Tree about the I told Tree about the fighting for or like debating for like wait, who is with you? Mocha and Nemi.
Hello.
Hello.
Yes. But yeah, I was driving to and back from a friend's house with Tree earlier today, and on the way back I told him about like the political debate thing we talked about doing for my channel, and he said, okay, I'm gonna write a manifesto. This is going to be like an overthrow of the entire regime. Like all of this shit.
Hey, Andy.
Hello, Andy.
Hey, Andy.
We got a we got a whole group of people here today. This is the first time I've heard y'all's voices. Y'all sound so sweet. Oh my god.
Oh.
Tree, I swear.
Just got an ad, Toby, you capitalists. Fuck you. I'm half here today.
Wait, Sherry, you have heard my voice before.
It's okay, Andy. As long as you as long as you could get some enjoyment out of the stream. Just have fun. It's fine.
Yes, Cherry, we have been in a voice call where you were warming up for singing for the next day.
Yeah.
We have talked a lot. Yeah.
Can I say a very weird thing? Go ahead. Also, Cooper, Andy, sorry. If I end up messing up what name I call you, it's not on purpose. I just haven't gotten used to it yet. I'll be trying my best. I'll be trying my best throughout the whole stream. It's about that, lol. Oh, okay.
Oh.
I'm gonna commit atrocities in this game. Shut up, Tree. Well, still, I'm not taking it back, yo. That's so sweet as hell. Hell yeah.
Thank you, Cherry.
Thank you. I'm so glad. Actually, I've been telling Toby and Mocha about this, but my mic is a freaking toaster, and I'm very anxious about bird noises in the background. So I just want this to go well.
It's not bad. It's not that bad.
Yeah, but if you guys hear like a rogue, you know why.
It adds character to the stream, believe.
Sound low-key more like a microwave. I'm gonna have to decide on a name that could be universal and fitting, so guess what I just went with? What was it? L?
L?
So, you're L?
Okay, sure.
Alright.
Yeah. Death Note reference.
For real.
I'm sorry it's stupid, but it's just yeah. It's fine.
Yeah, don't worry.
Well, I'm gonna hop off since it's a horror game
It's not
thing as
that
always.
scary,
I'm
Jerry.
gonna continue to play The Sims.
Face.
You play Sims?
Yeah, but-
Oh no!
How
No!
Jerry, how many hours do you have?
No!
Jerry, you can't have more an addiction to the game than me.
That is true. That is true.
Yes, very true.
Toby, all girls have played Sims. We don't talk
Jerry,
about
share
that.
your hours. Please. I want to see if I'm the insane one.
Besides, I deleted it because it got bad.
What?
Okay, what do you count as bad then? You don't need to say the exact number.
And now I reinstalled it. This is a terrifying turn of events.
How many hours do you count as bad?
Is The Sims 4 or worse?
Jerry just silence.
She might be checking how many hours it is. Let's say
200 plus
before I reinstalled it. That
Oh,
is.
she's gonna go
Jerry.
pathetic.
Listen,
Jerry.
you gotta get those hours up if you want to compete in the fucking insanity contest, cause you are nowhere close.
Jerry. 1759, 1759 hours.
Like
Don't worry
500
about
plus
it.
more. God damn, that I don't want to talk about, bruh.
700, you're still 1000 away from me. Don't worry about it.
So competitive.
Wait, I had 700 something too.
Yeah, 700. I have 1759.
You are still not even near close. You keep continually updating the number.
You
will
still
not
need
get
1000 hours.
Yeah, it's still. Girl, you have issues. Get better tasting games, damn. Yeah, 700 is absolutely insane.
I like my hours.
It's crazy. Okay, I'm gonna rejoin the Discord server. You left? I didn't notice. What?
Huh? When?
Yeah, I left. Any particular reason why? And the extra 300 that I got recently was bad. 300 quote unquote recently is what? After almost stealing Mocha's name?
Huh? But I told you it was fine. I just said I would prefer you not using my real name as your Discord name. I never said you needed to not use it. And definitely not leave the server.
Aww.
Okay.
I'll talk about it, okay? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Should we get into the game?
If everyone's ready.
I mean, I am.
I am as well.
I'm so confused. I haven't been on the Discord server in ages. Fair.
Yeah, don't
Fair
worry,
enough.
sorry.
You know who else when I get into the game? I think he does. All right. Game is now on stream, and
That is bot I see.
and you, my bot friend, will go to the ether.
Cheap viewers on ...
How about we
Bot
hit
be
you with
gone.
the fucking ban hammer? Thank you. There we go. Has Toby made an OnlyFans? No! No,
Still
what do you
waiting.
mean not yet?
I'm
What
telling you
the
that
fuck?
ASMR will come at some point.
No, it won't come. It won't. But I'm selling his feet
Someday.
online. No, you're not,
Someday.
Tree. No, not someday. Shut the fuck up. Wiki
We
feet.
just gotta keep
Stop. No, feed finder. God damn it. Much less moderation. You people. Alright, we are back in the game. I wanna change to my pistol. I kind of wish it was still playing the music here.
Toby.
Yeah.
Screen share.
I knew there was something I was forgetting. The reason why I didn't immediately get back into the game was like, I'm forgetting something, but I couldn't remember what.
To be fair, I also forgot.
How did you forget you're the person waiting here?
I mean, I'm.
Nanny was thinking about how snazzy her Pinocchio from Lies of P looks.
Yeah.
Toby
That boy
dementia
lives in my
moment.
mind when free.
Bruh.
His drippy clothes.
Those grippers should not be seen anywhere. What the fuck?
Wait. Nemi, I have something very important to do. Do you want?
Whoa! 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 Oh, wait, Pat, what? Ah! But guys, do you remember the other world? We are back.
Do you remember?
Remember?
Ooh, broken. that just reminds me of every time I see anything like Jeff the Killer related, and it just mentions the "I got a feeling" thing. Like, I got this
I've
feeling.
got a feeling.
Yeah, exactly. It's like he
It's
got
a
this
brain
feeling. This feeling he felt. The feeling he's felt field. He felt field. I gotta be. He felt field, yes. He had a feeling of being felt. Need to put that. I need to put that on my bad translator. Ooh, I think we have to go through here into wait, can I go in here? No. I can't go in here. I'm making an all pink house to cope with the horror.
That's so
Hell
fake,
yeah.
honestly.
That's fair. Wait, I haven't seen this before. What? Okay.
He's going to die? You must be joking.
I'm very sorry.
But you're a doctor. It's your job to heal people. How can you just let her die?
Please, calm down. As her doctor, I promise I'll do what I can. But there's still no effective treatment for her condition.
How long does she have?
I'm afraid I'm not sure. 3 years at most. Perhaps 6 months. It's impossible to say with certainty.
That's where the 3 years thing came from. Holy fuck! I've never seen that before!
Wait, really?
Really?
Toby.
How many times have you played this again?
Oh, this is like a secret ending thing. The title Crimson
okay.
Sun. No, not the cutscene. The book is. I've seen the book before. I haven't seen that cutscene we just saw, and I've played this game 4 fucking times. Bye bye, Clara.
Bye bye.
Nah, the echo. I'm out of here. Okay, bye bye. It is a huge difference, but holy fuck. Speak. I'm the Crimson One. The lies in the mist are not they. Wait. The lies in the mist are not they, but I. You all know that I am one. Yes, and the one. Yes, and the one is I. Believers, hearken to me. 20 score men and 7,000 beasts. Heed my words and speaketh them to all, that they shall ever be obeyed, even under the light of the pride and merciless sun. I shall bring down bitter vengeance upon thee, and thou shalt suffer my eternal wrath. The beauty of the withering flower and the last struggles of the dying man, they are my blessings. Thou shalt ever call upon me, and all that is me in the place that is silent. O proud fragrance of life which flies towards the heart, O cup which brims with the whitest of wine, it is in thee that all begins. In Greek? Okay. I am flabbergasted. I can't go through any of these, but I can go through this one. Okay, so where I need to keep You're what, Toby? Slowly smirks nothing. I can't.
Don't worry about it.
I can't get out through here, can I? I don't think so. Oh, I can! Shit, okay, I solved the puzzle real fucking quick. Oh my god! I see the Undertale hasn't gone anywhere.
Rod, yeah.
Oh boy.
Undertale rot. Underrot.
Underrod, yeah. But then you have
Underrod.
another AU thing. Please stay away from that. Wait, Coop, isn't Underrod an actual AU?
There's an AU named
No.
Underrot. Help. No!
It is, yeah.
Ah, look at all the flooding! And all the goddamn health drinks. Jesus Christ, I could drown in these. There's more stuff here, I'm pretty sure. No, because it's not looking at anything. God, the sound design in these games are wonderful. Or is wonderful. What are you looking at?
Why does the water
The
have such a
refrigerator
weird
won't open.
texture?
It's like jelly.
The gelatinous water.
Gelatinous water.
It's the brain-eating amoeba.
True. We just gotta run through here. Ah, creepy.
Oh.
Mama, I was looking for you. Now you're the only one left. Maybe then I can rest. Mama, why are you running away? You're not my mama. It's you. Oh, I'm sorry.
Angela, no.
Thank you for saving me. But I wish you hadn't. Even Mama said it. I deserved what happened.
No, Angela. That's wrong.
No. Don't pity me. I'm not worth it. Or maybe you think you can save me. Will you love me? Take care of me? Heal all my pain? That's what I thought. James, give me back that knife.
No. I won't.
Saving it for yourself?
Me? No. I'd never kill myself. It's hot as hell in here.
You see it too. For me, it's always like this.
Oh, that cutscene. Jesus. It's fine. It's fine. It's just we don't talk during cutscenes. Is the thing. But yeah, this is how Angela Silent Hill looks.
My heart breaks for her.
Yeah, same. But as she said, it's always like this. The entire town has looked like this ever since she got here. It's... It has completely broken her. It has made her delusional. It has made her jump. It has made her... It's... I want to hug her. We all do.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think the town is able to have the effect on Angela that it has on other people. So I think it'll just kill her. We don't see it. That was the last time we see Angela. She's gone. But I think after this she dies somewhere. Well, plenty of options for save points, huh?
To be honest, I thought that was a puzzle.
Fair.
No, she's Angela. Oh, that's so out of pocket.
Okay, kinda sad that no one could be here today. But, oh well. They can watch the VOD.
Too bad for them.
Yep.
Stop! Leave her alone! Leave us both the hell alone!
That frame never gets old.
I was weak. That's why I needed you. Needed someone to punish me for my sins. But that's all over now. I know the truth. Now it's time to end this.
Kind of cheesy line delivery, but it is what
Yeah.
it is. Anyway, we're finally gonna use the rifle. Bang! Ah, the fucking shooting with this thing is so slow. No.
So
Bad.
the whole technique here is basically just walking from corner to corner, right? Like when you
Yeah,
take
pretty
those
much. But you also don't want to be too far away that he doesn't auto aim. That "ah" was so expressive with the voice, but the face was just yeah. PS2 type shit. Okay. Yeah, the bosses in this game have never been a strong suit. Sadly. Bang! Boss time is podcast time. Ooh, I'm probably gonna get a hit here. Nope.
I forgot to point it out again, but during the cutscene with Angela, the music, peak.
Yes.
Again.
Yes. All of the music in all 3 Silent Hill games are peak as fuck, dude. They're so good. Better than most, if not all, Resident Evil music, in my opinion. Akira Toriyama is so good at his job.
Is the entire OST on Spotify? You know that?
Don't know. Wouldn't be surprised if a lot of it was, though.
I'm gonna look it up later.
Alright. Ow, I'm dying. Sure it is.
Are you trying to get the same ending as the one that you showed me?
Yes. I won't die. I'll be fine. Hopefully. If I make a big enough mistake, I might die, actually. But these guys are... I don't know. I don't think I have died in a boss fight before, but... not to these guys.
Don't worry, we're lucky charms.
You say as I get stabbed in the chest.
Starting from now.
Good. Bang!
Tree, your name is He's? He's
Yes.
like what?
What do you think?
I'm looking if he catches the opportunity. Or if he gets
If you had
embarrassed and
one
doesn't do the
moment.
joke.
Which, if you had one chance or one moment, if he sees it, just capture it.
Cooper, you are the chat.
Pretty much. Used to calling people chat. Help. Me too. You don't know how many times in like a Discord call us a chat. Oh, that's always so fucking visceral. You might say Biden Plast. Jonas purple. Purple. Pyramid Head won't move anymore. Looks like he's holding something. Got a rusty colored egg. And then you have to do it with the mouth. Purple. Do you know where that comes from? Biden blast? No. So there is a round indentation in the door. Come from Undertale Yellow Clover Blast? I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to call bullshit on that because like the meme that I've always seen is him doing the Iron Man pose. The last bullet too. Pretty sure it came from a meme a strong blast with the Asian. Oh, huh. Well, don't listen to me. I don't know shit. Put the rust-colored egg into the door. Can I go through
Judging
it yet, or do
Cooper
you?
but not getting it right yourself, how dare you?
Wow.
Uh,
Hey. I went based off how the meme image looks, okay? Tree said, pretty sure. Pretty sure. He's pretty sure. He's not wholly sure. Okay? Get off my back.
Toby.
Sure.
Stop. I'll equip the shotgun going forward. Because Biden don't got a gun and a cowboy hat. No? What? I mean, he's American. Probably in his free time. However much of it he has left. Fuck, I got an ad. Okay, I'll wait until the ad is over to continue because this next part, this next thing right here, is so fucking good. Never mind, it came from the whole difference between calling Joe came from a whole different meme calling Joe Biden moves said where they took a bunch of different poses and pictures of Joe Biden and just gave him generic gamer moves. Ah, yes. Dark Souls.
Yippee!
Yippee indeed.
Yippee.
Yippee-ki-yay. I will not back down from Clover Blast. Okay, I think I have dinner downstairs, so will you guys entertain chat while I run downstairs real fast?
Sure.
But
I
L have no Cooper L the Amazing Digital Circus episode 3. Have you watched? God damn it! Okay,
Oh.
watch it. Oh my god, it is good. My favorite character that I already had on the like as the pilot character Kinger gets more screen time. I love it. I love my life. Nimi,
Same. It's a great episode. Really emotional, partially.
Nimi, who's your favorite character?
So the thing is, as of right now, I got pretty emotionally attached to Kinger, but I'm also very interested in Jax. I like the sassy characters, and I just need some backstory, you know?
Yeah, but I feel like we have to wait a bit more to get Jax's
Yeah.
story.
Yeah.
Ella, who is your favorite character? Yes, Tree. Kinger is the chess piece.
Yeah.
Bubble? Ooh. I like Bubble, but Bubble confuses me. Bubble is unhinged. That's at least something. I liked unhingedness.
Definitely worth it. Like, how would you explain it?
Tree, the show is about characters getting spawned in a circus setting with a you could say circus master taking care of them and entertaining them, as like the whole setting is like a VR video game.
Sword Art Online, but circus.
Yeah. And the thing is that if you go insane there, you kind of go completely nuts and turn into a monster. It is with a lot of kids' humor, but and also really unhinged and really crazy, and it's YouTube humor, but it is good.
Yeah, and it's also coming to Netflix now, or it may
It
be
is
already on
already.
there.
I already
Yeah.
saw the Netflix immediately said, "Oh wait, episode 3. Okay, recommend." Netflix immediately reacted to me.
Wait, let me open Netflix and see.
Okay. Where like I don't know Nimi, but I feel like it was recommending me the show. I didn't open
Mm-hmm.
Netflix though.
Um,
Trey, you don't have to watch it on Netflix though. You can also watch it on YouTube. It's from the same creators as Murder Drones.
yep. Okay, I found it on Netflix. That's fun. So the thing is, it's an indie show, right? But Netflix basically just I don't know how they
Glitch.
got the deal. I don't know how they got the deal, but it's really nice because
Like,
Glitch still has every right to it, but they just have the chance to be able to stream it on Netflix and get a wider audience, which is pretty cool.
I'm back.
Toby, the funny thing is, right, you started like waiting for Cooper to finish the ad, L to finish the ad, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, now she's gone again.
Okay. L, watch the VOD then, because this part is so good, and we'll probably be done with the game before you're done eating. I am dead ass. We are like 15 minutes away from the end of the game. Hello, Cass. Ooh, Cass, you came at the perfect time.
Hey, Kaz.
You came at the perfect time, Cass.
You can tell L about what's going on later.
Yep. Dead ass is the worst kind of ass. Not gonna lie. Real though. Real. Being here for like 10 minutes. Oh.
Mary?
What do you want, James?
I brought you some flowers.
Flowers? I don't want any damn flowers. Just go home already.
Mary, what are you saying?
Look, I'm disgusting. I don't deserve flowers. Between the disease and the drugs, I look like a monster. Well, what are you looking at? Get the hell out of here! Leave me alone already! I'm no use to anyone. I'll be dead soon anyway. Maybe today, maybe tomorrow. It'd be easier if they'd just kill me. But I guess the hospital is making a nice profit off me. They want to keep me alive. Are you still here? I told you to go! Are you deaf? Don't come back! James! Wait! Please don't go! Stay with me! Don't leave me alone! I didn't mean what I said! Please, James! Tell me I'll be okay! Tell me I'm not going to die! Help me!
Alright, just wait. Make sure. She's nothing more to say. Great. All right. Now it's time for the final boss.
Tree Ben 10 reference? What?
Been here for 10 minutes. Ben with 2 E's. Been.
Oh.
Yeah, he's very stupid with his puns. And he's been it for so long that I can fucking read it. That I can read his bullshit. Now, moment of truth to see if I got the correct ending. I'll be able to tell by the very next cutscene.
What if not?
Oh, look at that. The stairs are gone. Twitch just crashed. Am I still alive?
I see it.
Fucking ass app. Just for me? Okay. There she is.
Mary?
Wrong again. Mary's dead. You killed her.
Maria? Maria, I'm done with you.
What do you mean? But I can be yours. I'll be here for you forever. And I'll never yell at you or make you feel bad. That's what you wanted.
Now I understand. The problem is, you're not Mary.
No, Janice. I won't let you. I'll never let you have your Mary back.
Oh, God. The goddamn bats. I think they'll be here the entire time. Or, like, I have to let them hit me or something. Also, bitch got a creepy-ass tail.
Is it the right ending?
Yes, it is. Mary is the English translation of Maria, though. Yeah, Mary is just a shortened form of Maria. It's the same name, and that's on purpose. And we'll get into why, because after we're... after we've beaten the game and watched the last few cutscenes, I will go into explaining the lore of this game. Yes, lore!
Lore.
Lore! Now check Discord. I won't. You can make me. Bang! God! Let go! Fun fact, if you don't hit every single movement button when she grabs you by the neck, she'll just keep strangling you until you're dead.
Damn.
You really had to send out the bats then, huh? Wait until the next time she sends out the bats. Wait until they fuck off. There we go.
Yeah, you're gonna get stuck.
Oh, I won't. Bats? No bats? No bats. Oh, miss me with that bullshit. Bang. Just try and hit me. Oh, shit, fuck. Woo! Miss me twice! Get fucked! Outplayed, bitch! Ah, shit!
Oh.
Fuck you, asshole!
Yeah, maybe don't get too cocky.
I won't, I promise.
Welcome back.
I'll try. Bang! Started when an alien device did what it did and stuck itself upon the... no. No. This is not in the Ben 10 universe. Damn it. Oh no. Oh no, not the wombo combo. Woo. This... Bang. Oh, that wasn't it. I thought I was done. Stop reloading, dude. Bang.
Nimi, are you also having problems seeing the screen, or is it just me?
No, it's also me.
Okay.
Damn. Beat the boss.
Then I'll just look on... never mind.
So, guys, choose means of execution. Stepping or shooting?
Boom. Shoot, 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 shoot.
Step?
Shoot, shoot,
Nemi,
shoot,
be the tiebreaker.
Shoot.
There we go. Shoot.
That let it be painful.
Shh.
Mary?
James.
Forgive me.
I told you that I wanted to die, James. I wanted the pain to end.
That's why I did it, honey. I just couldn't watch you suffer. No. That's not the whole truth. You also said that you didn't want to die. The truth is, part of me hated you for taking away my life.
You killed me, and you're suffering for it.
It's enough, James.
Mary?
James.
Now I understand the real reason I came to this town. I wonder, what was I afraid of? Without you, Mary, I've got nothing. Now we can be together.
In my restless dreams, I see that town. Silent Hill. You promised you'd take me there again someday, but you never did. Well, I'm alone there now, in our special place, waiting for you. Waiting for you to come to see me. But you never do. And so I wait, wrapped in my cocoon of pain and loneliness. I know I've done a terrible thing to you. Something you'll never forgive me for. I wish I could change that. But I can't. I feel so pathetic and ugly laying here, waiting for you. Every day I stare up at the cracks in the ceiling, and all I can think about is how unfair it all is. The doctor came today. He told me I could go home for a short stay. It's not that I'm getting better. It's just that this may be my last chance. I think you know what I mean. Even so, I'm glad to be coming home. I've missed you terribly. But I'm afraid, James. I'm afraid you don't really want me to come home. Whenever you come see me, I can tell how hard it is on you. I don't know if you hate me or pity me, or maybe I just disgust you. I'm sorry about that. When I first learned that I was going to die, I just didn't want to accept it. I was so angry all the time, and I struck out at everyone I loved most. Especially you, James. That's why I understand if you do hate me. But I want you to know this, James. I'll always love you. Even though our life together had to end like this, I still wouldn't trade it for the world. We had some wonderful years together. Well, this letter has gone on too long, so I'll say goodbye. I told the nurse to give this to you after I'm gone. That means that as you read this, I'm already dead. I can't tell you to remember me, but I can't bear for you to forget me. These last few years since I became ill, I am so sorry for what I did to you, did to us. You've given me so much, and I haven't been able to return a single thing. That's why I want you to live for yourself now. Do what's best for you, James. James, you made me happy.
And that was Silent Hill 2.
this is why we don't compare James to Leon.
Sorry, I'm gonna see if I can skip. I can. What did you say, Nami?
That this is why we don't compare James to Leon.
Yep. the month-long arc to come to the conclusion of why he's not Leon.
I was waiting for it so long. But yeah, this was painful.
Yeah.
And I hated how she kept apologizing for being sick.
Yeah. But it's so good though.
Yeah, the voice acting as well.
Yeah. I purposefully got the in-water ending where James kills himself. Because I think that is the most fitting ending for James's character. Is it the canon ending? Probably not. The canon ending is probably where he has a little bedside talk with Mary and then adopts Laura. That's the ending labeled as ending number 1. Or number 1 of 4.
It's also interesting that basically shortly before this ending, he said to Angela that he would never kill himself.
Yep. So, do you guys want to know all of the steps I had to go through to get the in-water ending?
See.
Yep.
I had to ignore Maria at every possible point in the game. I could not linger in the room with her for too long. I couldn't talk to her. I couldn't interact with her when she was laying in the hospital bed. The only thing... Oh, and another thing I had to do was I had to inspect Angela's knife. I also had to listen to that ending monologue right before the final boss. And those were the things I did. And I also have to be at low health throughout the majority of the game.
Okay. Was it like a timer or something for how long you can stay in the same room as Maria?
No.
What do you mean you can linger too long?
Yes, it's not that there is a timer. It's just if you how the game does it is it has a couple parameters that it keeps checking for you, and along with you and while you play, it'll check off these parameters. And at the end of the game, it'll check how many you've checked off, and then it will give you the and then it'll give you the ending for whatever ending you've done the most objectives for.
I see.
And the first ending I ever got was the Maria ending, which is the worst ending this game has to offer. Because...
And that is?
In that ending, he learns nothing. This experience of going through Silent Hill has taught him nothing in the Maria ending, because the Maria ending ends with James replacing Mary with Maria, and then Maria starts coughing at the very end of the cutscene, and James replies to her cough with, you better do something about that cough.
Oh my.
That was the first ending I ever got. And how you get that ending is by doing the exact opposite of what I just told you. You spend a lot of time with Maria. And basically, what these different checklists of stuff you have to do tells the game serves a narrative purpose, because it changes James as a person. The way I just played him, he plays like a person, or he behaves like a person who doesn't really care about his safety or his life, so he keeps himself being damaged. He doesn't care about the people around him, so he never checks on Maria. He's very steadfast on Mary, of course. He inspects Angela's knife, which has blood on it, implying he wants to cut himself. And he listens to Mary's final monologue, implying that he feels deep regret over what he's done. And like, to get the main ending of the game, Toby, maybe turn down the game just a tad. All right. So I actually turned the game so far down it just becomes like background music. What the thing with the regular ending? The regular ending is just you do basically the same thing as you do in the water ending, except you don't look at the knife, and you keep James healthy. If you just do that and then do the rest of the run of the playthrough the same, you get the normal ending. I don't remember what it's called, but yeah. Now.
And you said there were 4, now you have mentioned 3 endings.
Yeah, I don't really remember the last one, if I gotta be honest. It's not very talked about. So, yeah. Can't really tell you, to be honest. But,
okay.
You guys want me to get into some lore things?
Can I point out one more thing?
Of course.
I really like the scene where Mary was dying, and James was holding her left hand the entire time, the one with the ring on it. And when she died, her hand just kind of dropped down. I like that. Didn't notice it before, but it seemed very symbolic for their marriage.
I haven't actually noticed that either. That is good. That is really good. Okay. But the first lore thing I want to talk about is Maria herself. Maria is what the town of Silent Hill thinks would be James's ideal Mary. That is so okay, let me just drop the bombshell immediately. Maria is not a real person. She doesn't exist. Maria is as the secret or like the bonus thing that came with this game's director's edition and PC port. There are 2 scenarios in the game. The second scenario is a scenario where you play as Maria. That scenario is called Born from a Wish. Which means she was born from James's wish to see Mary again. I'm gonna have to say Mary and Maria so many times I'm gonna end up mixing them up at some point. Just bear with me. But yeah. So the reason why we meet Maria at Rosewater Park is because that was James's first idea of what his special place with Mary would be. That's why it's also our like first location that's like marked like we need to go here, because he was like, this has to be your special place. We go there, we don't find Mary. No, we find Maria. And Maria tells him, didn't you have any other special place? Oh yeah, the hotel. And then Maria then goes, the hotel is that way, right? And then when we get to the hotel, we find Mary, or what's left of her, basically. Where we find the videotape. We find, and we listen to it, and we hear Mary's voice. And so on and so forth. Also, Maria not being a real person also explains why she can die and come back so many times. But yeah, that's Mary's, that is Maria's deal. She's not real. She is James's, or James has to prove to the town of Silent Hill that Maria is not his ideal Mary. And that's why the Maria ending is the bad ending, where James doesn't learn anything, because he proved the town right. He went through all of the game's events, but still at the end of all that, he was like, yeah, Maria's better than Mary. That's why the Maria ending is terrible, and it's not a bad ending from a writing standpoint. It's a damn good ending, but it's the bad ending scenario of the game.
What I also find interesting, it is Maria is the one that isn't real, right? Yeah.
Yes.
She's never there when important scenes or scenes with other characters happen.
Yep.
And I don't mean that it's like, haha, she's a ghost, other people don't see her. I mean in the sense that that he doesn't need her in those scenes where he talks to other people, so she isn't there in that moment. That's what it feels like to me.
The way I see it is that she isn't there because the other people can't see her, because she's not part of their Silent Hill. Because the game has shown that everybody sees Silent Hill in different ways. And I think Maria being there might disrupt it. I don't know. It's interesting. I
mean those scenes where we're definitely still in his Silent Hill.
You mean the first time you meet Eddie, for example?
Yeah.
I see.
Or when you're just like walking around the town and then you talk to them. It's always like a thing where Maria just either gets like pushed out of what's happening before a cutscene happens, or she just kind of isn't there for a while.
Yeah,
that's what I mean.
She stays outside of the bowling alley because she doesn't like bowling. In the hospital, she gets sick right before we meet Laura, and doesn't come back until after Laura made us do that boss fight. And then she dies, doesn't come back again until we meet her in like the prison, and then dies immediately after that. Speaking of that cutscene, I will actually go back to the main menu. Ooh, I don't know, should I? No, because then I'm gonna have to like deal with a bunch of bullshit afterwards. But in that cutscene, James says, but you're not Mary. And Maria answers, I can be, if you want, or, like, I can, if you want me to be. And that's also where she reveals, that she knows about the videotape. In that cutscene, she talks like Mary. She says things that Mary would know. And the last biggest kicker, Maria and Mary have the same voice actor, and she does the same voice.
Yeah.
It is so good. Another thing that I mentioned in the very first stream, which I don't know if any of you guys remember, but I said that Laura talks normal. You know?
Yeah.
The reason why that's important is because Silent Hill isn't affecting Laura. To her, it's a normal town. It's an abandoned town, sure, but it's a normal town. She doesn't see monsters. She doesn't hear sounds. There is no other world for her. That's why when in the hospital, James looks at her and says, I can't believe you haven't gotten a scratch on you. She replies saying, why should I? She just, she isn't in danger. There's nothing there. That's why she talks normal, because there's nothing in her brain. I wanted to say, I was about to say bread.
Bread.
Yeah, I was about to say bread. That doesn't work. Okay, switch the head. Bread. Hey, switch to brain. Hey, fuck. Damn it. She wants to see Mary again, but that is normal longing. She feels no guilt. She has no guilt. Silent Hill does not. The entity, a Silent Hill, the town, brain glitch, does not have a reason to quote unquote torture or put her through anything, because she has nothing that she needs to learn. It's because she's a child. It has nothing to do with the fact that she's a child. She just isn't responsible for anything. Should I go through?
She has done nothing wrong. She's just kind of running around.
Yes. Should I go through why everyone is in town? Because I feel like that's also important to mention here.
It's just kind of playing into the childlike innocence thing.
No.
Because that would mean...
Not really. Okay. So... Laura is in Silent Hill because she misses Mary and wants to see her again. And Mary had told Laura while they were both in the hospital about Silent Hill and how much she loved the town and how she and how she so wished to come back. And then when she disappeared, you know, when Mary disappeared, Laura didn't know she was dead. She had gotten a letter from after Mary had died, but it didn't say that she had died. It had said something like she had gone to a special place, and Laura thought, well, that must be Silent Hill, so that's why she's in town looking for Mary. James is in town, obviously, because he killed Mary. And needed to learn his lesson. And, you know, yada, yada, yada. We see it throughout the entire game. Eddie is in town for, a bunch, for killing the dog, or just killing people outright. That's why he's in Silent Hill. He also needed to learn that killing people over them laughing at you or calling you fat is not, you know, a good reason to kill them, but Eddie didn't learn his lesson. He just kept getting worse. He kept, getting more and more aggressive, leading to us needing to kill him at the end when the town finally realized he wouldn't change. Angela is in Silent Hill for killing her father after his abuse of her and also him raping her. She threw a TV over his head, and that's what killed him. That's why we also see her do that in the boss fight, or in the cutscene right after the boss fight with the Abstract Daddy. That's also why the Abstract Daddy is called that and looks like it does. It is meant to look like two people having sex, but they are conjoined by skin. Like they're forced to stick together by skin. So she came to Silent Hill looking for the last pieces of her family, her mother and her brother. But I'm pretty sure the general consensus is that they're dead too, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know if she killed them or whatever it is, but that's why she's there. And they're all there to, repent for their actions, repent for their sins. And also learn to cope with what has happened to them. The ending that we got here, the in-water ending, is the version of the story where James was not able to cope with what he'd been through. And while that's still a bad ending, still better than the Maria ending, though. So, but no, the actual... what people say is the canon ending, or the ending 1 out of 4, is the ending where he does learn to cope with it, and he fulfills Mary's last wish of adopting Laura. Yeah, I think that was all I pretty much needed to say about the characters. You guys have anything to say?
No.
Okay.
No, not really.
Okay, great. Then I'll move on to talking about the enemies. 'Cause, the enemies, their appearance also matters. Or is important. So, Pyramid Head looks like a butcher. He looks like an executioner. And he does that because it reflects James killing Mary, of course. Every other enemy is very clearly like... or maybe not very clearly, but some of them, like the mannequins that are just two legs split together, and the nurses being in like promiscuous nurse outfits, is meant to symbolize James's sexual frustration while Mary was in the hospital. And what else? There are also the lying figures. You know, those guys that kind of look like they're hugging themselves, but they're in like a skin cocoon and they vomit out some sort of gas. There's also like a bunch of stuff about that. Like they're supposed to represent the sea, like the seas and stuff. I don't remember exactly what like the going theory is or whatever. And their design doesn't really say anything to me right now. Other than them symbolizing sickness. And now that I think about it, isn't that like pretty much all of the enemy types in the game? The lying figure, the nurses, the mannequins. Then of course, Abstract Daddy becomes a normal enemy at one point. Aren't that the only 4 really? I think so. Does Silent Hill 1 really have more different enemy types than... Oh, of course, there's also, like, the dudes that got copied directly into, like, Silent Hill 3 that, like, swing on those monkey bars, and the cockroaches, but, like, the cockroaches are cockroaches. Who cares? Yeah, I think that are all, like, the enemy types, huh? Also, yeah, that was, like... Another thing with Pyramid Head. When we first see Pyramid Head being in the same room as us, he's, you know, holding that mannequin over the desk, and another mannequin is, like, down on the floor. They're both writhing. And, you know, it kind of looks like Pyramid Head is, like, I don't know, raping it? Again, sexual frustration metaphor. It is incredibly visceral, incredibly fucked up. But hey, that's Silent Hill 2 for you. Anyway.
The game in a nutshell.
Yeah.
Visceral and fucked
yeah,
up.
visceral, yeah. Now, should we get on to the last thing I wanted to do today? Which is reacting to the trailer of the Silent Hill 2 remake that's coming out in 3 days.
Ooh.
This is where shit gets real. So, let's see how that... I will be very honest. After, I will pause at different points throughout it and say, like, I like this, I don't like this, and come with my reasons why.
Yep.
And you guys, of course, are allowed to do so too. So, I'm gonna... Okay. I don't think it's gonna start. We're just gonna do it on the Steam page. I'm gonna put on screen capture. I'm gonna make you listen to Steam. And I need to... You guys can see it. Good. Are you ready, kids?
I'm mentally
Aye,
prepared.
Captain.
Huh? Aye, Captain. Hell yeah. Let's see how that acid is. Let us.
Jane? Honey?
I'll turn this up.
Did something happen to you? After we got separated in that long hallway? Are you confusing me with...
Okay. Oh, why?
someone else? You were always so forgetful. Remember that time in the hotel?
Are you taping again? Come on. I don't know why, but I just love it here. It's so peaceful.
Okay, first off, the game looks fucking amazing. Now, I feel like there's a few things to, like, gather from this.
Okay, this is not that important, but I just realized, did they dye Maria's hair?
No, it's the same color as it was in the original. It has always been blonde with like pink tips.
I didn't notice. But
Hmm.
okay, they changed her outfit. That's something.
Yes, they gave her a jacket instead of like a woolen vest. I mean, it's not like a big thing. I don't mind Maria's appearance. More or less. They gave her style. um, but, so I don't have any major complaints about the voice acting right there. There is stuff about it that nags me. But I can't put it into words. If you guys get what I mean. I don't know.
Yeah.
It was fine. It wasn't. It conveyed the same general feeling as the original, but I don't think it conveyed that feeling as well, because in the original game, that scene is creepy as fuck, especially the way that Maria talks. Like, let me actually see if I can, like, find the scene on YouTube real fast. And then... This is gonna be annoying. Fuck. Maria... Silent Hill 2... Jail. Okay, another thing. So I'll throw this up here. It's too natural too. Yes. I am inclined to agree there, yeah. Let's see, where is it?
Chuckles, get your ass out of here. Not now.
Can I... What? If I do this, will you guys be able to hear it? Why is there no sound?
You're alive!
Okay, yeah, you can.
There is.
Okay. This is some crispy quality content. Let me actually see if I can find it here instead. So, I'll go back on this one right here to right there. And then we will go back to this one.
You're alive! Maria, I thought that thing killed you. Are you hurt bad?
Not at all, silly.
Maria? That thing, it stabbed you. There was blood everywhere.
Stabbed me? What do you mean?
It chased us to the elevator.
Can you hear how manipulative her voice sounds here? The tone?
Yep.
Yeah. That's so good.
And then
James, what are you talking about?
just before, don't you remember?
This right here. Okay? This frame and okay, so look at that frame and look at this frame. Which of these were scarier to you?
The older one,
Yeah,
because
right.
her eyes are blacked out.
Exactly. The lighting here is so good. Especially when, look at the animation that follows here.
James, honey, did something happen to you? After we got separated in that long hallway?
She moves too smoothly. She her eyes are devoid of emotion, and she's talking very manipulatively. Fuck that word. Jesus Christ. It is so much more unnerving than how they did it here.
I must say, I still think it's creepy, but not for the same reasons.
Yes.
Her face scares me.
Yeah, her face looks
But not
unnatural.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's not what is supposed to scare me.
Mm-hmm.
Her face isn't supposed to look unnatural in that sense.
Exactly. But yeah, the lighting in this scene is not bad, but it doesn't achieve the same vibe as this. This feels fake, and this feels like this looks like how a nightmare looks, if you get what I mean.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. This is a nightmare. This is just a prison cell. This is just a regular prison cell. But yeah, while I definitely prefer the original because it achieves the vibe so much better, this isn't necessarily terrible, right? I would be able to live with this. This does not offend me, is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah. Let's continue.
Yes, I just gotta put this back to there.
Mimi's gone for a bit, by the way. She will be back though.
Okay.
You were always so forgetful. Remember that time in the hotel?
Yeah, we also just heard the old Mary say those lines. She was like very eager. She didn't sound like Maria. Like, when she said those, she sounded like Mary in the original. But here this is very much a Maria way of saying these things.
You were always so forgetful. Remember that time in the hotel?
And that's because it's too playful. Maria is very playful. Mary is not. And she didn't really sound playful in the original, in my opinion. She sounded eager. She was like, ooh, remember this, remember this. But here's playful. Here's like, remember this? You know. It's just not the same. I'll skip forward until like where we were before. Here. This area looks fucking spot on. Okay. I think the outside areas, they nailed the atmosphere on the fucking head. But the rest of like the indoor areas, I don't think they achieved the atmosphere as good. Or maybe it's just like a different atmosphere, but like the outside atmosphere is perfect.
Restless dreams. I see that town. You promised you'd take me there again someday. But you never did. Well, I'm alone there now. In our special place.
It's definitely doing something different than the original, but I don't hate it. Because here she sounds sick, she sounds fragile, she sounds sad, which isn't necessarily bad. It's just different from what the original did.
Yeah. It sounds a bit like Swelging, like, how is it called? Being in memories.
Yes.
Like, she's fragile and stuff, but she's like, thinking happily about, like, remember this?
Yes, exactly. Reminiscing. Yes. Yeah. That's very well noticed.
Just put the gun to their head.
Okay, what I want to say is they fucking nailed
What happened
Eddie.
to him?
No,
He
no,
look
no.
with fucking Gojo eyes. What?
Okay, but they nailed Eddie. I love how Eddie looks. I love how Eddie talks and sounds. I think they absolutely fucking nailed Eddie's character. I might be alone on that opinion. And I know, like, this is insane coming from me because I'm the guy who has been relentlessly shitting on this game ever since I publicly started talking about Silent Hill 2. But, like, seriously, they nailed Eddie. His talking while, like, okay, I'll let him talk and then I'll give my analysis.
Just put the gun to their head.
Okay, so two things here. In the original, Eddie sounded detached. He sounded far gone, you know? Like his head wasn't in the scenario that he physically was in. Here he sounds deranged. So I think this works. This definitely works also for what the original was trying to go for. But I don't know. Still kind of prefer his original voice where he sounds like he's just not there mentally. But him being deranged is totally fine by me. I think they nailed Eddie. He doesn't sound high anymore. True.
Somehow his eyes are staring into my soul without looking at me.
It's just a blue eye thing. The thing is, what I like about this shot, the blue eyes really make this scene, in my opinion.
Yes, they
to
pop.
be honest.
They pop.
They pop. If he didn't have blue eyes like this, like crystal clear eyes, he wouldn't, like, you said he looks, like he sounds arranged, right?
Mm-hmm.
In my opinion, because he isn't looking at the camera, but looking somewhere else, and his eyes are the crystal clear blue that they are, he still looks like he is out of the scenario.
That's a fair observation, but in my head, right, I'm like, oh, he's looking at James. He's having eye contact with James.
Is he though?
Yes, because this is the scene where you meet him in the prison. Where no. This is the cutscene right before his boss fight, right before he says, "You're just like them, James. I'll kill you, James," and stuff like that, right? That's this scene. So I know James is right on the other side of the camera.
Yeah. Right on the other side of the camera, but he's... I can't describe it. He looks like he's staring either through James, you could say, or he's staring right beside James. That's what I mean.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, that's
thinking.
not a bad observation. Also, James is taller than Eddie is, and he's looking down.
Yes, that's what I mean. Because he's not looking at his eyes. He's not straight up looking at his eyes. I could think that if we would see more of this scene, because, you know, in the finished game we will see this scene completely, that he will, after he shoots this and waits for a minute, or like a few seconds, what I mean, he will focus on Eddie's eyes again, like snap into it again and look at him straight.
Yes.
That's what I can see from this scene.
So, like, overall, so far, from what I've seen from this game, right? The things that I'm most happy with as translations from the original is the atmosphere of outside areas and Eddie. I think they've been carried over really well.
The outside and Eddie.
And Eddie.
And Eddie.
And Eddie.
Let's keep going.
You can't just kill someone because the way they looked at you.
Oh, never mind.
Again, him being deranged.
You should see your face, T.
Let go!
I'm sorry, Laura, but I can't let you just run around this place. You might get...
I don't like how conscious. I don't like how conscious that James sounds. He sounds too much. He sounds too locked in for lack of better terminology.
Yeah.
But I also want to say, if I wanted to like
just run around this place.
Maybe controversial take here. I like how Laura looks.
I also like how she looks.
I don't see a problem with it.
Yes. And also another controversial take. I might think. Shut up. Go back. Well, there he sounded high, Cass, just to bring it back to that.
You should see your
Yeah.
face,
Let go!
Sorry.
Is it just me, or did they change how James looked from the other trailers? I don't know. His
Yes,
face.
he did.
They
He was changed.
Yes, he's so ugly. Damn. Okay.
Jesus.
I feel like they definitely tried harder to match how the original James looked here. While like they gave him like the stubble, but I somehow don't think that makes him look disheveled enough.
Mm-mm.
I kind of wish he had bigger bags under his eyes, like looked more sleepy, maybe.
But it's way better than in the mirror picture.
Yes, it is so much better.
Yes, definitely.
But yeah, this is a pretty good translation of James's appearance from the original. I have no major notes about this.
Laura, but I can't let you just run around this place. You might.
His voice actor isn't bad, but I don't think he's portraying James.
Yeah.
Yes.
I like the way he sounds. Well, I guess I like the voice in general, but it's not necessarily fitting. It's too emotional.
Mm-hmm. He's
like you said, too locked in.
Yes. Yeah. He doesn't. He doesn't, because like in the that is not my boy. Exactly. In the original he sounded very how can I say this?
Dream talking.
Yes, dream talking. He sounded confused. Even in scenarios he weren't confused, then he sounded confused. He sounded distracted. I think that was the most important thing. What?
Numbed.
Yes, numbed that too.
Numbed.
But just so he always sounded distracted. He always sounded like he had something else on his mind. In this scene right here, bro is not thinking about Mary. He is not thinking about Mary.
Yeah,
no. But let's continue.
Get hurt.
Hurt by what?
We hear Laura again later, but I will say I like Laura's performance.
This place is different from what I remember.
Again, she also sounds too locked in. This is a very good translation of the room they were in, though, from the original. No notes about that. But yeah, let's continue.
I don't think she's here anymore.
Look. Oh, Look at this, though.
Yeah, that looks great.
It looks fantastic, but like the fog could have been cranked up a tiny bit more.
Yes.
Or, well, maybe not, because like in the night sections of the original, there wasn't fog either. But I think to like
fog.
But fog, yes.
But fog.
But also to like achieve the fog feeling, I think that the city light should have been turned off. So like
I actually kind of like it with the city light. I think it's fitting, no?
Not really for an abandoned town. But also, it would also just cloak the distance in darkness, and that would give it the same, like that would make it have the darkness have the same effect as like the fog.
They could have also dimmed the lights or making the like light
Flicker?
fluctuate a bit. Yeah. Not flicker, but fluctuate like that. It isn't completely constant. Sometimes dims a tad.
Yeah, flicker.
No,
yeah.
yeah.
No, is there not a difference? Like she just explained.
Not
Flicker
really.
is when it goes like almost on and almost off.
Yeah.
What I mean is slightly fluctuating in power, meaning that it just kind of waves a bit.
No, when a light flickers, that is when it erratically either turns on or off or dims and brightens up erratically.
Okay.
This whole town.
But
might be best if you just get out of here.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. James sounds too lucid. Like, everything else about James is completely fine. He just sounds too lucid. It's not even like the pitch of his voice is also fine. I don't mind a deeper voice James. It's just he too locked in.
You said you took everything, but you forgot that videotape we made.
How do you know?
I also like that they finally got his eyes covered by light. Or his eyes covered by darkness. They didn't have that originally.
Yeah.
About that. Aren't you Maria?
To be honest, that looked kind of creepy for a second.
What? What the?
That smile of her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's good for a horror game, but like, I don't know.
This is not the scene where it should be creepy.
No.
Aren't you Maria?
The delivery of that line is really good. And, okay. I'm gonna go out on a limb here. And say I prefer that delivery to the original. And the reason I say this is like, that sounded like a man whose world crumbled before his eyes. You know? Like, again, he's like, he hears Maria talk about all the stuff that only Mary would know, and then he's like, aren't you Maria? Like, this is how he should have sounded throughout the rest of the game. He sounds confused, he sounds dazed, he sounds, like he's given up, you know? That's good. No notes. From me,
I must say, yes, the voice is great. In this scene, he's doing the voice actor is doing a great job. But here, I feel like the animation of him looks not as like he looks too concentrated.
Definitely, I agree.
I'm not your Mary.
Not a big fan of that line delivery.
So you are Maria.
I am. Do you want me to be?
How do you know about Mary?
You see it too? For me, it's always like this.
Considering when that scene is in the story, I don't actually mind how Angela's voice actor delivered that, but I don't want her to deliver. But, like, I wouldn't like it if she sounded like that throughout the whole game.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter who I am. I am here for you, James.
I like those lines. Also, liked how she delivered that. It sounded a lot more like it did in the original. Not to say that the original is perfect and can't be improved, but I've preferred every single version of the original Maria lines to the new ones, but those were good. They had the proper amount of like her sounding manipulative in those, like really trying to like convince him that the lie is the truth. The lie of Silent Hill is the truth.
She sounds in the original game, I think she sounds more seductive. Here it's more yeah. I play with you.
Yeah.
But not even that much. It's
and like the thing is, Maria really needs to be seductive. It's a part of the game's story. Because again, James, sexual frustration, the person pretty much. Which is also why Maria is Mary in everything but demeanor and clothing style, right? She is the promiscuous Mary. And that was the town being like, you like this, this is how you want Mary to be. And the game, and then of course the rest of it is about James being like, no, I wanted Mary as she was, and I regret killing her.
Mm-hmm.
Let's continue.
See?
That is good! That is so good!
Yeah.
That looks great.
That is perfect. If the entire rest of the game had this quality, it would be 10 out of 10 best game all time. That is fucking phenomenal.
Looked so empty.
So, I think there's a final scene of Pyramid Head walking in, so we can also just... Oh no. Never mind. Okay. So, I think this will be the last thing. Yeah, this is the last thing we have time for, is our closing thoughts. I am not as like, oh fuck, oh shit about the remake anymore. I think maybe it's just because this trailer is so good. This trailer is Silent Hill. It's so good at manipulating you into thinking it's going to be a good experience. But I'm still apprehensive because there's still... I don't think it's going to be able to top the original.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's like that with most games, I believe.
Yes.
Remakes, whatever.
But I will say, for now, as long as this game doesn't release in a broken, unplayable state, this will not be a bad game. It will not be able to... It will beat Silent Hill 2 in gameplay. That is not hard to do. The gameplay of the original is not perfect by any means. But But what I don't think it'll do, which is what has sold Silent Hill 2 Original as my favorite game of all time, is I don't think it's going to be able to achieve the same level of storytelling and compelling storytelling of the original.
Yeah.
But we can hope. What do you guys
Hope
think?
is a strong word.
True.
I think the trailer was good. I am still what we have seen. They have like reacted on the feedback apparently on his face and the shadow in the mirror and shit. What I like. I hope that even now that it's pretty close to release, they will still like maybe listen to the fan base if they still have like minor things they could maybe tweak or whatever. That would be nice. Unless that, yep, we can definitely have our hopes that they won't completely mess up the story.
Yes.
The
Compared,
gameplay will be okay.
yes, definitely. Compared to what we saw earlier this year and last year, this, how the game looks to be now, is heavily improved from
Yes,
what we have
agreed.
seen before. Do I think no,
Yeah.
no, go ahead.
Sorry. I think all I can do is just agree with you guys, and I'm still excited, bit suspicious, you know, but I guess we just gotta wait and see. I'm
Yeah.
still curious about the overall experience, or
This is a
changes,
Konami
or
game.
comparisons, or whatever. But yeah, let's stay hopeful.
Let's stay hopeful. This is a Konami game. We can always get disappointed. This is Konami we're talking about. And also, I
Don't
don't
be too optimistic.
Yes. I also don't think that all of the changes that were made by Konami telling them to. I think that was because Bloober Team actually cares. I think...
Yeah.
And that is strong words because, and I will show this next stream when we start playing this game. That is next stream. We will be starting to play Silent Hill 2.
Remake.
Yeah, Silent Hill 2 remake. But these are the people who made Layers of Fear, who made made a game so broken that it spawned one of the funniest Germa clips to ever exist. And I will show you guys that next stream. And that was why I was very apprehensive that Bloober Team was making this. But to my delight, it truly seems like Bloober Team really cares about making this product right here the best they possibly can and to please the fan base.
We also need to consider in this trailer, I haven't looked into much what we see of gameplay, but in this trailer we have mostly seen either like stand shots where he just either opens a door, stands around, or slowly walks down the street, or it is a cutscene.
Yeah.
We haven't seen much of the gameplay itself.
I think this is the gameplay trailer.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, it is.
What scares me a tad?
I think it looked a bit clunky sometimes, if I remember correctly.
I remember from what I saw from last year's gameplay trailer.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
James looking too good at fighting. He looked way too capable. The thing with... I want the combat in this game to be better than it was in the original, because the original was not great. I'll just be completely honest with you. The combat in the original was not great. It was not fun to do. Hence why the bosses were terrible, right? But it was very obvious in James's animations that he was not trained with guns. He couldn't he wasn't good at like swinging a melee weapon. He looked like he was just a regular Joe. He looked very inexperienced, right? And
yeah,
I don't know about you. That's not what this screams to me. He looks a little bit too confident in this swing.
Yeah, a swing that would be by a not as like person that can handle it bad would be more from down.
Yeah. That would this looks like Leon in training. This looks like post this looks like how post Resident Evil 2 Leon would swing a bat. I even think Resident Evil 2 Leon would be worse at swinging a bat than this. I'm gonna be entirely honest. But yeah.
The Leon comparisons continue. When I was a remake. Shit.
No, but my point is he looks too combat capable. I haven't watched the new gameplay trailer. They might have changed it, but so I might be speaking out of my ass. But going off of the original gameplay trailer, he looks too combat capable. But like, if we just look at like a few of these scenes here before we end off, oh, that's good! Oh my god! They fucking nailed the outside atmosphere. The inside isn't bad either. This is not bad by any means. But like, this is perfect. This is spot on. This looks like an actual place. This looks like you're in a small town. It is 8 o'clock in the morning and the fog is still out.
Average Danish town.
I had to ride my bike to school one day and the fog was literally this thick. It was crazy. Yeah. Overall? Oh, Pyramid Head.
Hey, bud. He doesn't look bad.
No.
I guess.
I want his cleaver to be more damaged. I want his cleaver to look more vicious. But other than
maybe a bit bloodied would be nice.
Bloodied, jagged. I kind of want the edge to like have cracks and bumps and stuff in it. Make it look a little bit more like a saw without actually being one, you know?
Yeah.
But overall, Pyramid Head's design here is very good.
The thing he's wearing though, as like, I guess like a dress skirt thing.
Oh, it's a butcher's it's a butcher's apron, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, what is happening to the edges down there?
Buggy cloth physics, I think. But that doesn't really bode well for the game.
That's what I mean. That's why I wanted to see gameplay, because if we're gonna have like, okay, I'm gonna be a Splatoon person. If we're gonna have a Marie situation from Splatoon 1 where the dress doesn't make any sense, ooh.
Yeah. Okay. We really need to end off now. Sorry, Thomas. Yeah. I saw you saying Arya winning, but like we have to end the stream, and I just quickly wanted to make the last few points and let you guys make your last few points as well. But we will be ending off tonight. It was very fun. Despite not many people being able to be here. That is, of course, always unfortunate, but
at some point there were 6 people here.
Yes, I saw 7 too at some point.
Or 8. I saw 8. Saw 8 for a bit.
Hell yeah! But yeah, we didn't have a lot of the chatters that we usually have, sadly, today.
Yeah.
But yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to join you. And I hope you all come and join me next week for Silent Hill 2 Remake Marathon. I can't believe you guys don't understand. When we stopped playing Resident Evil 1 to start playing Silent Hill 2, to do the Silent Hill marathon, I literally said to Anna, look, we soon have to stop playing Resident Evil because it will take me approximately this long, and this long to beat each game, and that will line up perfectly with the release of Silent Hill 2 Remake. And I was right! I was so correct! I know these games so well!
That's funny.
But yes. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. See you next week for Silent Hill 2 Remake. And I don't know if I'm gonna be really happy or really disappointed, but I guess we'll see next week.
We shall see.
Yes.
Yeah.
Good night, everybody. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Good night.